FODMAP on its own will not be enough to totally eradicate SIBO, really drive yourself insane and create a very unhealthy relationship to food. We are not looking for 100% with low FODMAP diet. We are just looking for good enough, and good enough to me is around. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dr. Gonzalez. I am a naturopathic doctor, and today I will be talking about the low FODMAP diet. Yay, everyone's favorite, I know. So if you've been dealing with IBS, SIBO, or digestive issues, you may have heard of the low FODMAP diet. It is a pretty restrictive diet, but very effective for getting IBS and digestive symptoms under control. So this is not a treatment for IBS, for SIBO, but it can help a lot with the symptoms. And also, this is not a diet I recommend staying on indefinitely. So I will be talking about who should do the low FODMAP diet, what even is the low FODMAP diet, what is allowed, what is not allowed. There's so much controversy out there online, a lot of conflicting resources, how long to do low FODMAP for, and maybe who shouldn't do low FODMAP diet. So let's get into it. In the description, I have a 30-day low FODMAP meal guide that will make it extremely simple for you, along with other resources that can help you on your low FODMAP dieting journey. The low FODMAP diet was invented in the Monash Institute in Australia, and again, it's meant to be a temporary removal of high FODMAP foods while we're treating the underlying problem with either herbal antimicrobials, probiotics, or antibiotics. And yes, there's the elemental diet as well. And there is a reintroduction period. So let's talk about first who should do low FODMAP diet and for how long. So the low FODMAP diet should be recommended if you have SIBO, definitely. But let's talk about when you should do it. So you shouldn't do the low FODMAP diet leading up to a SIBO breath test. Here's why. We want to get a good baseline before we do anything to see where you're at, right? We don't want to just start randomly changing up the diet, because if you go on a low FODMAP diet before you do a SIBO test, it might actually look like you have less severe SIBO than you actually do. So I don't recommend going on a low FODMAP diet before doing a SIBO test. After you've done the SIBO test and it turns out that you're positive, whether it's hydrogen or methane dominant SIBO, then you can begin low FODMAP diet while you await either to talk to your doctor about which other treatment you're going to do. But again, doing the low FODMAP on its own will not be enough to totally eradicate SIBO unless you're doing something really strict like carnivore diet for about a month or a couple of months. Then in that case, it might. But after you've been diagnosed with SIBO, you can go ahead and start on the low FODMAP diet. Here's the thing.